Quiet on the set. Quiet, please. First positions, please. Rolling action.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Director's Cut. I'm joined here with Catherine.
Hi, everyone.
And we have a special guest today, Kyle.
Hello.
So Kyle is going to be joining us, and he's going to help us review this movie, Top Gun, an icon of the 80s.
Absolutely. And Kyle probably has some special insights being a California boy, so closer to Hollywood than any of us.
I am a California boy, and I was born in the 80s. So,
So 2 and 2 make 4. So, all right. So this movie, Top Gun, as I said, is from the 80s. It stars Tom Cruise. It also stars Val Kilmer. And Meg Ryan makes a brief appearance in that movie as well.
Lots of famous people who got their starts in the 80s, actually.
Right. So this movie is kind of a war movie, but it's mostly a drama.
With some romance and some...
it's for guys. It's a guy's movie.
It's a guy. Yeah, it is for
planes, motorcycles.
Yeah.
It's also a girl's movie.
It is a little bit like
romance,
romantic.
Hot guys in uniform. Hot guys in uniform.
A love story.
A love story.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, it's basically Top Gun is a school, right? Like a fighter pilot school where they learn to perfect their skills or something like that.
Right, these guys are all in training. Mm-hmm.
So it's a part of this Navy program. So it's not the Air Force, it's the Navy.
And there's a big rivalry between Maverick and Iceman.
Right.
And Maverick's wingman is Goose.
Yeah, that's right, Goose. And, well, we're not going to spoil the movie for you if you haven't seen it, but there's some drama between Val Kilmer, Iceman, Maverick, and Goose. And so, all in all, this movie is from the 80s. When did you watch this movie for the first time?
Probably the 80s.
Really?
Would have been the mid-90s for me. I wasn't any 5-year-old walking around going, Top Gun.
I don't know. I was the daughter of a military man, so anything military, we saw it.
That's right. Your father is also Navy, right?
Air Force.
Air Force. All right. So what do you guys think of the movie?
Go ahead, Kyle.
I think it's a classic. It's an American classic film, you know. Everyone's seen it, and then there's a few scenes in particular that are, now famous. And the song, I can't quite remember the exact words of the song, but the theme song is...
I think it's Kenny Loggins.
Does it Take My Breath Away?
Oh, Take My Breath Away,
Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh, it totally is. I've forgotten about that. He kind of had that, I don't know, 80s kind of cute all-American charm thing that he brought into, SNL skits for the next 20 years to come.
Right.
He was I think he was the man of the 80s and the 90s, wasn't he?
He was.
That was all before,
Brad Pitt.
And he went off the rocker.
So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a whole other thing to talk about, how crazy Tom Cruise has become. But maybe we could save it for
We'll dedicate a whole segment to him and his loony attitudes recently. But apart from that, what is the most memorable moment from the movie?
If I say it, I'll ruin it.
Which one? Oh.
There is a very sad moment in the movie
okay.
that for me sticks out.
My favorite moment is when he's driving the motorcycle and she's on the back and they're driving into the sunset and he's wearing big Ray-Ban sunglasses.
And leather jacket, right?
And a leather jacket.
Aviator jacket.
And
yeah.
Take My Breath Away is playing in the background and it's just perfect.
Now, this is an interesting fact. Actually, Ray-Ban sunglasses was going through a very, very hard time, and by placing their sunglasses in the movie, they actually recovered a lot. And that's why aviator glasses became so popular. It's mostly due to this movie. Aviator glasses, the aviator jacket, leather jacket with like a little bit of
collar?
Fur on the collar.
I had one of those.
You did?
Yeah.
See?
They're bomber jackets,
Bomber
right?
jackets.
Bomber jackets.
And also motorcycles, like those the crotch rockets that you call them. They started coming out in the 80s.
A lot of things.
What's a crotch rocket?
A crotch rocket is a fast motorcycle it's a very fast street bike.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A lot of things about you are coming through here. For anyone who doesn't know, Marco used to have a motorcycle and
aviator glasses.
Aviator glasses.
And I was in the military.
So
come on, it's an icon.
I think I'm putting all the pieces of your life together and I'm seeing one thing: Top Gun.
Top Gun. That's what it was. I actually did want to join the Air Force, but I couldn't because of my eyesight.
All right.
So
on the ground.
Stuck on the ground. We actually do have a clip from the movie. One of the most memorable scenes as well is when they're in the bar. And it's common, I think, in areas near bases, military bases. I think you would know a little bit about that. So when the military personnel is on leave, they usually go to a bar, and sometimes, or most of the times, they're dressed in uniform because it looks cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you like guys
I think
in
it
uniform?
also has to do with like being able to pick people up. And, yeah, absolutely.
All right, so
Not to get all Freudian and whatever, because I just said my dad was in the military, but whatever. No.
all right, so let's listen to the clip.
You guys slide into Cougar spot.
We didn't slide into Cougar spot. It was ours, okay?
Yeah, well, some pilots wait their whole career just to see him make up close. Guess you guys are lucky and famous, huh?
No, you mean notorious. I'll see you later. You can count on it. They were abused children.
We're gonna have a good time.
Always. Okay, I guess it's my turn, isn't it? All right. The bet is $20.
$20.
Right. You have to have carnal knowledge of a lady this time. On the premises.
On the premises.
Come on, Mav. Bet's a bet.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem fair. For you, I mean. But, she's lost that love and feeling.
She's like... No, she hasn't.
Yes, she has.
She has not lost that look.
Goose, she's lost it.
Matt, come on. I hate it when she does that.
Excuse me, miss.
Hey. Don't worry, I'll take care of this.
You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips.
There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips.
You're trying hard not to show it, baby. But baby, believe me, I know that you've lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa,
Sit down.
baby, I'll get down on my knees for you.
All right, we're back. So basically, I think this is a common situation, right? Two military guys at a bar trying to pick up girls.
Jamming on the piano.
Jamming on the piano.
Now, do you think that guys in uniform look attractive? Yeah. What is
They're
it?
clean.
That's the
they're
thing.
fit. They put themselves together. They're
They're tailored.
shave. Yeah, the uniforms are tailored, right? So it fits well, and they've got broad shoulders.
So they're thin, or well, they're in shape. They're clean shaven, and yeah. So I guess that's short hair as well, right? They can't have long hair.
Short hair.
So everything
no
is just
stubble.
a clean cut.
Yeah,
interesting.
definitely a look.
What about girls in uniform?
I don't think that they've started making uniforms that are actually flattering in any way. Uniforms are generally very flattering for men.
I think they're
right?
not supposed to be flattering,
right.
because then you would have issues.
Were you saying that was the problem with the Ecuadorian Navy?
It was.
No more women.
It's actually a very common issue. Like, it's co-ed, and you're locked up for 3 months. You can't go out, can't see families, and all of a sudden, it becomes a mess in there sometimes. So, but yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be
Flattering
flattering uniforms. All right, so all in all, how would you rate this movie?
Because it's a piece of my childhood, and I love Val Kilmer.
You do.
I love
Really?
Val
You're an
Kilmer.
Iceman lady, are you?
Yeah, I love Val Kilmer. Well, there's a whole, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Chuck Klosterman, but he has a theory of advancement that I will go into at another time. But
Wow.
Val Kilmer is like the stereotypical kind of advanced actor.
He
He's a
is
method actor. He's very weird.
and he does seem to be very, I don't know, sophisticated.
I don't know if sophisticated is the word I'd think of, but
Or maybe I'm just picturing him as
Batman?
like Batman.
Batman.
Or like
He was the best Batman, though. It's a whole nother conversation,
A
too.
whole
But
nother-
No way. Yeah, that's an argument right there.
But okay, I'll give it an A.
A,
'Cause,
okay.
Yeah, solid.
Solid
Yeah.
A. What about you, Kyle?
I give it an A. Absolutely, it's a must see.
Must see. All right. So all three of us agree. I give it an A as well. I think it's a great movie. It's actually a great movie to test out your sound system on. If you ever buy a big screen TV and a home
Lots of
theater,
jets. Right?
test it with that movie. Yeah, it's definitely
Jet
worth it.
That's pretty much true of any Tom Cruise action film from the 80s or 90s. Days of Thunder.
Days of
Mission
Thunder.
Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Drop the hammer. That's Days of I'm gonna drop the hammer.
All right, so that's all the time we have for today. We hope to see your questions and or comments on our website, englishpod.com, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.